Hi, this is Jody Newman. I did the social norms assignment yesterday. It is quite an entertaining one. However, for a typical college student that isn't shy and likes to have fun, it would be a fun assignment. But for me as a mom and having my children watch me do it, not so fun. Kind of embarrassing. I went to Costco in Spanish Fork. I live in Elk Ridge, which is by Payson. And I took a friend with me, and she kind of kept my kids by her while I violated two social norms. The first one I violated is I went in for a hug to someone that I didn't know. I just went in for a big hug as they were walking towards me, just down an aisle at the store. Didn't tell them I wanted to give them a hug or anything. And the other one was the ladies handing out samples at Costco. I would walk by them and I would turn around and scare them really loudly so that people could hear. And this made me really uncomfortable. I felt really awkward and really embarrassed too. Maybe because my kids were watching. I think that had a big impact on me. And I don't like look that different, especially if I'm going to see these people again, which I probably will. I don't know them, but I'll probably see them again just because we live in the same town. What happened when I went in to hug the guy, there wasn't really anyone around except for my friend and my kids, and I see him coming down the aisle, and I just go up with my arms wide open, and I how are you? And I went in to give him a hug, and he did not want to hug back at all. In fact, he looked at me weird, and he backed up and tried to walk around me, but my arms were spread so wide he couldn't really get around me, so I had to eventually let my arms down. And I asked my friend what she thought, and she said, "Oh, he looked really uncomfortable." And I didn't ever tell him that I was doing a social experiment, in fact. And then I had my friend watch me go up and scare one of the ladies handing out samples, and I walked by her and I turned around and I went rawr and scared her, and she just said, she jumped and said, "What are you doing? Who are you?" And there was a lady actually getting a sample with her kids there and gave me an awful look and looked at me like I was just weird and not normal. That was really uncomfortable for me because I have little kids sitting in the background laughing and watching, and this mom just thought I was just really out of the ordinary. The girl at the sample station, she was really nice about it too. I was doing a psychology assignment, and she was a great sport, and she was really nice about it. Did I realize that social norms had this much of an impact on me? Yes, I did. However, when I'm not in Utah and I'm with my husband on a cruise or somewhere, I will bust out a move or do something really awkward and not normal, kind of to embarrass him more than myself. I don't really care. But in town, when I'm with my kids, a little bit harder to do. But yes, I realize the impact they have and how I look at other people that are awkward and do awkward things. But fun assignment, had a good time doing it, except for quite embarrassed, made me have a little bit of anxiety. But thanks.